to their door. Now remember, at this point, I got my pee-pee in my hand and my phone in the other trying to chromecast to the TV, when I hear one of my neighbors open their door and walk upstairs to the other apartment across the hall and knock on their door. My apartment was the other one upstairs. I still got sex brain, so it doesn't register yet what has happened. Until I hear the neighbor answer the door and the women immediately start ranting about how someone just broadcast adult content to her TV while her toddler was watching. The poor neighbors were a couple of younger college-age males that automatically got fingered for the crime. Now remember, I still got my pee-pee in my hand. The only difference is I am completely frozen in silence. I don't even think I was breathing. The only thought going through my mind was, she's going to knock on my door next. There's no possible way I could get away with retreating to the back of the apartment without being heard. I'm literally about 15 feet from this explosion going on, caused by me and my adult content brain with only a thin door between me and the carnage I've created. I hear the young neighbor immediately go on the defense. No, it's not us, etc. They go back and forth a couple times with an awkward conclusion that ended in confusion and the women retreating back to her apartment. She hadn't heard me. I didn't become her next target. I thought that was the end and I would forever live with the guilt of exposing a toddler to roughly 15 to 25 seconds of hardcore pornography. But no, the story doesn't end there. A couple months pass and the other neighbor that lives downstairs went around knocking on all our doors, notifying us that there were vehicle break-ins in the area and we should be careful of what we leave in our cars and to keep them locked up. Cool. Nice guy. Well, a couple weeks pass and I go to lay down for the night when I happen to hear a noise outside. I look out my window just in time to see someone jiggling the door handle of my car. I don't know any Odie in the area. There's no reason for anybody to be messing with my car. I immediately grab my gun, still in the holster, thinking I was going to catch someone breaking into cars and head out of the apartment. I go down the steps of the hallway and out the outside door and am immediately met with the same person I had seen messing with my car. But now he's holding a bunch of 12 packs of soda. I didn't have soda in my car, but this doesn't register at the time of meeting. I just blurted out, "What are doing messing with my car?" Mind you, I'm holding my gun, still in the holster, and his eyes go straight to it and get really big. I could see the moment he literally shit his pants. He started mumbling, "I'm sorry, I thought it was my girlfriend's car," and he points in the direction of the car parked next to mine. I've lived there long enough to instantly recognize the car's owner as the women in the apartment downstairs, and her car, in fact, looked very similar to mine. Again, I in no way ever raised the gun or pointed at